Hey fandom, how's it going? This is Thoughts and Rambling, kind of where I just go off the cuff a little bit. We talk about things, we discuss a few things that are going on right now in my life and everything like that. I know a lot of you guys tend to enjoy those videos. So, first off, what am I reading? I know a lot of you guys are always asking me, hey, what are you reading right now? What cool series can you turn me on to? I'm not really reading too much of anything new except for the DC relaunch stuff. I'm really finding all that stuff really great. I've been enjoying The Flash. I've been enjoying Tom King's Batman. How great is Tom King's Batman? You want to talk about a successful follow-up to Scott Snyder's Batman? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I've been really digging that with the first issue and how they're introducing new superheroes and everything. It's an interesting little concept, and it's kind of a flip on the traditional Superman Batman story. I've been really digging that a lot. Green Lanterns, finally. Can we give a moment of praise? Finally, it feels like Green Lantern is back on track. After the Jeff Johns run, it's been kind of a mess for me personally as far as Green Lanterns go. It doesn't seem like anything that they've been doing has been following up, and this seems like a natural progression from what Jeff Johns was doing. It seems really, really great. As far as what else I'm reading, I've got the Daredevil by Frank Miller, Companion Omnibus. That's going to be the review for this Friday. I'm going to be doing that video later today, and I'll be posting that tomorrow. Really good. I'm enjoying this a lot. Wasn't too crazy about the Kingpin story in here, but we'll save that for my review tomorrow. Really fun stuff. Also been digging through Queen and Country more. I know I said this a few weeks ago that I was reading this and I was enjoying it. Queen and Country has been mixed for me. I really enjoyed the first story in this, the first half of this. Second half, it's okay. It's alright. Not enjoying it as much as I did the first story. I really think it kind of dives off a little bit and it kind of goes into a slower pace. I'm more of a person that I like to have that kinetic energy. I like to have things move constantly. I like things going boom, 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 boom. Not necessarily like a Michael Bay explosion or something like that, but I like a fast pace in my story. That's probably why I gravitate to a lot of Garth Ennis's work, because it's just so like that, you know? It's just boom, something happens every page. It's really cool stuff. But other than that, I'm not really reading much else. I'm kind of trying to get through my backlog. I'm going to knock these out, and then I'm going to read the Shang-Chi Master of Kung Fu omnibus that came out, so I could finally review that and get caught up on that, and then I could review the other volumes as they come out. That's going to be really cool. So looking forward to that as well. UFC 202. Oh man, I cannot wait for this weekend. It's gonna be so great. I'm super hyped for this. Honestly, my expectations are through the roof for UFC 202. My picks. I'm gonna go actually with Nate Diaz. I'm gonna go Nate Diaz, not because I'm a Nate Diaz fanboy or I'm jumping off the Conor McGregor train or I don't think Conor McGregor can do it or anything like that. In fact, I actually had Conor McGregor picked to beat Nate Diaz at the previous event, but I think Nate Diaz's jiu-jitsu is so superior to Conor McGregor's jiu-jitsu, and the fact that Nate Diaz has that granite chin that you cannot knock him out. You got to really push to knock him out. That is what's going to play. Now, if it goes all 5 rounds, I'm actually putting money that Conor McGregor will win the fight for a couple of reasons. I think McGregor's stand-up is really great. I think he's got one of the best stand-up games in the business right now. I think McGregor throughout the whole fight is going to be just playing the pocket, and then he's going to be coming in and out and trying to fight from more of a distance and then coming in and playing the pocket again. Because the fact is, if McGregor just tries to outbox him and he tries to keep his distance, you got to remember Nate Diaz has a longer reach. He just does. That's just a fact of life. He has a longer reach, so he's able to play the longer distance than Conor McGregor. For those of you that are wondering, I train jiu-jitsu and I've trained Muay Thai, so that's how I know this type of stuff. So I think what's going to end up happening is Diaz will win via submission in the, I'm going to say, 3rd round. I just have a gut feeling that the 3rd round is really where things are going to kick off between the two guys. I really don't think this fight is going past the 3rd round. I really do not think that it will go past the 3rd round. But if it does, then I've got McGregor picked to win, because of the fact that I think McGregor's stand-up game is really great, and I think if he plays the pocket, he'll definitely win. But I also think, I'm thinking about this from a business standpoint. Now, I'm going to get a little bit conspiracy theory on you guys. I'm not saying this is true. I'm not saying this is going to happen. But let's face the fact. This is going to be one of the biggest pay-per-views of the year. Let's say McGregor decides to win. Not decides. Let's say McGregor wins. What's going to happen? Nate Diaz, McGregor 3. That's going to be an even bigger pay-per-view event because that'll be the final showdown to decide who is the ultimate better of the two. So, you know, I mean, it kind of behooves Nate Diaz and it kind of behooves Conor McGregor for him to win this fight because they could do another one. Now, let's say, you know, McGregor loses. That's it. That's really it. McGregor will probably drop down to the 144, 145 pound rank and he'll defend his title against Jose Aldo, who I absolutely want to see that rematch because I am of the mindset that Jose Aldo was just looking tired. He was just looking exhausted in that fight. He just was not looking his best. Yes, this is like an MMA talk, but like I said, this is thoughts and rambling, and I am a huge fan of mixed martial arts. So that's my pick. For the Rumble fight, I've got Rumble. I definitely think he's going to be winning that fight unless he turtles up and then gives up, which Rumble tends to do that. But yeah, those are my picks for the UFC 202 fight. I am super excited for this week, and it's going to be really good. As far as the future of this channel goes, I'm looking at setting up a Patreon system. When I do something, I want to do it right as much as possible the first time, which is why I don't have a Patreon set up yet. I'm working on that right now. I just want to do it right, and I want the content that I do to be the content that I do there to be very well done, and it'll be something that you guys will go, wow, this was actually worth me ponying up like $5, $1, $10 a month, whatever it is. It's fine, doesn't matter, as long as you know you're helping out. I'm cool with that. For those of you that aren't helping out, then that's perfectly fine too. I understand. Money is tight. Money is tough today. Hell, I'm struggling. Right now I have a second job. I want to get to the point where I can ditch that second job, that I could just focus on doing this. To do that, I need to make about $120 a month. That's where I need to be at. It's a small amount. I know I can reach that if I post up Patreon and I do exclusive videos, and I'll be able to focus more on this channel. Now, as far as the exclusive videos, I'm kind of at a loss as to what you guys want from those exclusive videos. I have a few ideas and I have a few thoughts, but if you've got any ideas, please put them in the comment section down below. Thank you so much for that. Other things that are going on this channel. I am doing more comic book beginnings. That seems to be something that is really popular, where I take a character and I kind of break it down, kind of like what Comics Explained does and Comicstorian and all those other guys, they do it. The only thing is I'm doing it more in a 4-minute bite-sized video, and I'm not spoiling things. They have their own way of doing it, and that is perfectly fine. Those guys kick ass. They are awesome. But I'm more of, let's boil everything down to a small 4-minute video, really compact size, because, you know, time is important. If I can boil it down perfectly, and we'll just chunk it in right there and give it to you guys. That's where I'm at as far as everything going on with this channel. But yeah, thank you guys for checking out this video. This is a quick one that I did before going to work today. Thank you so much. And I'm really looking forward to the future of this channel. I'm looking forward to what else is going to happen as it expands and grows. I'm shooting for 10,000 subscribers. I really think I could hit those 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year, especially with how fast things are going. But yeah, thank you guys. I will see you later on in this week, and keep looking up for my videos. Like I said, I'll have the Daredevil Companion Omnibus review up tomorrow. I will have another Comic Book Beginnings. If it's not going to be up today, it'll be up Friday. It should be up tomorrow at the very latest, unless something happens, and, you know, Lord forbid. And that one will be up. That one will be for Delirium. That's what that's going to be. It's going to be Delirium from the Sandman series. So, thanks guys. Keep watching. Love you. Have a great rest of the week. Bye.